Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Advisor with Stacey Chillemi. And today I'm very excited because we have Bryan Wetzel, and he is an author, and he's going to talk about the educational system today, something that's really needs to be addressed. There's a lot of things in our educational society that really has a lot of issues, and a lot of things need to be worked out. And today, Bryan is here to discuss some of those things and maybe give us some solutions and ideas and talk about his book and advice on how to overcome a lot of these issues. So, Bryan, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. I'm honored to have you on. Can you tell
Thank
everybody?
you for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. Can you tell everybody a little about yourself and what you do?
So, what I do, I wear a lot of hats typically. I'm a workaholic as it is, but I'm an entrepreneur. But before I was an entrepreneur, I was primarily in media, TV, commercials for about 25 years. And then that led into starting a company that was designed to help with K through 12 education. And it was from that experience that I became an author because I wrote a book called The Real Problems Destroying Education. And it's really just, it was built on my experience, working with school districts, teachers, administrators all around the country.
I think there's a lot of issues that we have in our school systems, and teachers struggle. There's a lot of conflictions, a lot of difference in opinions. I think one of the people, one of the group of people that get hurt the most are the children. And a lot of people have things to say, and they try to push things, but fact versus myth is something that we have to take into consideration. Everyone has something to say, but they are, but people don't usually understand what's going on behind the scenes. They just see it from the
Hmm.
glorified side, and or they hear what they hear on TV, and
Hmm.
and they immediately have an opinion without really knowing what true facts are. So maybe you could shed light and explain to people what's really going on in our school systems and what are some of the issues that we really need to understand and maybe focus on and maybe help out and be proactive about.
Right. Well, the subtitle of the book is that everyone is to blame. And one of the reasons I made that the subtitle is that there's a tug of war that goes on with everybody's desires and everybody's needs, whether that be the district or the administrator at the local school. The teachers have, they have their desires and what they think should happen. The parents have, their issues, and everybody is pushing and pulling, and it's just not working out very well. And what's happening in this instance is I've talked to many people about this, but we're losing good teachers.
Yeah.
There's a shortage of teachers right now, and that's a bad thing because a teacher has been in the classroom for many years. For instance, in when we started our company, it was video education where we had a real teacher in the screen. And I made sure that we got teachers who had been teaching for at least 10 years. And the reason is that a teacher who has been teaching that subject for multiple years, no matter what it is, they understand not only how to teach it, they know what questions are going to get. They know where the students are going to struggle, what they're going to have trouble understanding. And so they get better the longer they're in it.